Why I know people from out of our area were there, the agitators that were creating this, because I saw them. I spoke to them, and we tried to discourage that. So I'm not here to tell you about what someone told me or what I read in some book or in the paper. I'm telling you what I saw. And I saw people that don't live in this city that created this problem for us yesterday.
Where are they from?
One from West Palm Beach. A lot of people that came said they were from Broward and Dade County and other areas. We had people saying that they were from, we had an individual from Gainesville. I mean, I don't know, but I would say the majority of the individuals that were the agitators were not West Palm Beach residents.
How many agitators do you estimate?
Lots. I mean, it was in a matter of a battle. I mean, I think there's so much video out here that'll show you the number of people that were attacking the police last night. I'm sure there's a lot of it because I've heard a lot of media and social media that they showed these attacks. But let me say this. I didn't have time to just give you a number. I mean, there's a number of people here, but I haven't really counted this group. But there were people with the sole purpose of causing a disruption, and they started with the police. The police, the group of individuals that were there blocking traffic so that they can have a peaceful protest. A group of people that believe basically the same things that they believe. We don't think that none of these incidents were fair. We support that. And we had those conversations. And I thought that they were very positive conversations. We all believe what happened was wrong, and we supported their protest and the message that they were sending. And we wanted to assist them in doing that.
What happened with actual tear gas and rubber bullets if they were fired from Clematis? What was leading up to that? Because some of the allegations that the police just did that right after you spoke.
Well, first of all, I did not speak, and I wasn't the person that made the announcement. I don't know who started that, and I'm not here to point any fingers. But this did not start at 9 o'clock. Area and move these people out of the way. We got from them there. But that was something that happened since 7:30 p.m. So we're being attacked by then. That's when the whole thing started. It wasn't 9 p.m. 9 p.m. is when we were able to legally say we have to clear the streets in our city.
And did you have to take some sort of measure, such as tear gas, at that point because people were not dispersing, people being violent?
We didn't use tear gas.
Tear gas was not used. Use what? Smoke.
What were the other forms of force to say that you used? You know, smoke, something rubber bullets. Was there anything else in that nature?
You want to answer?
Chief, want me to answer?
Yeah.
Okay. To lead up your question, there were multiple protesters. And answer your question, we cannot give you a direct number how many agitators there were because what we were trying to do was control the narrative. What happened was my estimate on how many agitators there were less than 100 out of 3,000. The first incident happened, the protesters probably walked pretty close to 7 square miles. What happened was they started when they were getting back to Clematis. The protesters that were peaceful were leaving after they went through the amphitheater. They were clearing out. The ones that stayed behind had a plan. There's no doubt in my mind they were organized. When they got to a particular area, almost to Clematis Street, they started stopping traffic. What started the first incident was there was a lady in a car, and they started getting up on the hood of her car and jumping. There should be video all over that. And the good news for us is there's going to be video all over. The camera's gone, so the proof's out there. The situation when they started jumping in her car, one of our female officers had to do something. She had to take action. She used non-lethal force, pepper spray, which is the lowest level we can. The reason why I use pepper spray is when we've got an unruly crowd, it usually disperses them, which doesn't cause a physical interaction. At that point, they started running, they started throwing things in the street, they started hitting cars, started working their way to Clematis. One of the situations we had was when they drew their line and our police officers confronted them, unfortunately, it was a bad location. It was the railroad tracks. So they had ammunition, railroad rocks. My vehicle, the windows were busted out. I was hitting the ankle with a rock myself, so what I'm speaking to you with is coming from me, what I see. What I seen at that point was confrontation. The agitators are doing it. If you watch the videos nationwide, they'll put out social media invitations to our kids, high school, college kids. They put them up front with their hands up. But watch where the rocks and bottles are coming from. Behind them, they're actually using our children as a barrier with the police. It's one of their tactics. And if you watch the videos you have that are out there, you'll see it. What happens is when the rocks and bottles fly, my officers are in jeopardy.
The original curfew was for a period of 72 hours, but we will probably be going, I will be going to the commission at our meeting tonight to seek an extension of that. And that way we will have that if necessary. Hopefully it won't be necessary. But we will continue this curfew in place until we are assured that order has been restored to our streets.
So far, curfew until further notice.
Fuck you, gang! Fuck you, I eat that shit! I eat that!
No, they're not.
We ain't start fucking shit up till you pepper sprayed up. Those people pepper sprayed up.
You said my tax dollars. That's exactly what you said. And you too. And you too. And you too. And you too. And you. And that's why y'all out here like some fucking drugs. The sheriff and the National Guard was out there for a while. They ain't call y'all. There's no peace. But you don't think that you want to spray that shit right here. What you scared of? I talked to all of them $80. I'll negotiate with you.
Y'all seen those peaceful earlier. Y'all want to get rowdy, we'll get real rowdy.
Gonna get more than $500,000 drone.
Hey, you're the one that's afraid. You see that weapon. Hey, that's the thing. You need that weapon.
When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? Now! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! All right. Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Let's go and peace. I'm sorry. I'm lucky, bro. I know you can't hide. You still gotta respect us.
They don't respect us, man. They stop you for a ticket and they start to screaming you for no reason. These people don't respect nobody, man. Fuck the police, man. They don't respect us.
You question answer, you
Hey, what?
fuck.
806?
Okay,
Like, oh, cocky.
Bill is a
Cocky. Step a line, cocky.
Hey, relax!
Let
throwing gas out here. It's gonna
You don't want to be around. Come on, come on, come on!